I want to start this off by saying I'm sorry. Hello world, it's me, Jimmy Mitch, and I'm back after months of nothing with a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. My bad, but I'm back now with some old videos of me in the Duelist Cup, and I was using my ABC Dragon Buster deck. It's a deck that I use to focus on kind of like OTKing the opponent, but ultimately it's a deck I use instead of my Red Eyes deck because I can do stuff on my opponent's turn to kind of like mess up some of their stuff. So I got some hand traps, I got Ash Blossom, I got Maxi, I got things of that nature. This was before like the last ban list, so I do have Terraforming in this deck, but obviously I can't play it anymore, so any current versions of this deck you see won't have that card. So this first duel was against somebody that was trying to do some stuff with the Edge Imp chain, but I'm not sure. I didn't really pay attention as to why they didn't do that. But anyway, it's me going second, so I get to do the OTK. So this is pretty much, it's not a great duel, but I mean, you get to see how the OTK works. So we're gonna link climb all the way up to Access Code Talker, and we're gonna summon our ABC Dragon Buster out of the graveyard and attack him for the full 8,000. But anyway, back to what I was saying though. These duels were back in March. I guess the real motivation for me going ahead and recording this video, because I had all the replays saved. The main motivation for me going ahead and doing this was I need more room on my replay list, and I'm tired of saving these duels. They probably were a lot of fun back then. I mean, they're kind of whatever to me now. Some of them are pretty cool, but I just wanted to go ahead and put them on YouTube so I can get them off my replay list and start saving the new stuff. That guy went ahead and quit before I could do my final attack for whatever reason, but hey, it's Duelist Cup, so I guess salt is real. Moving on. It's good to be back. I'm gonna try to do 2 videos today, so this one and one more, because I got a few more replays on my list that I don't need to get rid of those, but I do just kind of want to show them because I'm using a new version of my Red Eyes deck, so gonna get these Duelist Cup videos out the way. And basically what I'm doing in these duels that I have saved is I'm kind of just showcasing the cards that are in the deck and what they can do. So this guy summoned a level 2 monster, and this Duelist Cup was around when the Spright cards got added to Master Duel, so that's pretty much mostly what you were playing, and it's hard to deal with that without like floodgate cards and things of that nature. So as you can see, I got on the right hand side there, summon limit face down, because sprites require the opponent to summon a lot of cards to get their things going. So after they summon twice, summon limit will stop them from summoning for the rest of that turn. It'll also stop me, but basically that stops them from doing all those crazy combos. So he got stuck with those 2 monsters. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my Union Hanger and try to get a Union monster into my hand, but he asked me, so had to just take that and end my turn. All right, so he's gonna go ahead and activate his frog now and summon that Sprite. I'm going to Magic Cylinder that attack because I didn't want to take a full 2200. He uses his second summon to exceed into Gigantic Sprite, of course. And he's gonna end his turn. Alright, luckily we drew a Union monster, so when I summon it, the Union Hanger activates, and I can attach a Union monster from my deck to the card that I just summoned. So we get the Union Driver, which we can banish, and that'll pull another Union monster out to attach him to that card, and then we special summon that monster onto the field. The reason why you do it that way is because when you attach a Union monster via Union Hanger, you can't summon that monster on the turn that you did that. So with the Union Driver monster, he has a secondary effect that allows you to banish him and attach something else to it, and that something else can be summoned that turn. So we got a second monster on the field. I tried to go ahead and attach my C Crush Wyvern to the A Assault Core at the end of my turn, but he effect veiled it, so that's why we still got that. We attacked both of his monsters. That one was a little too strong, but now we can attach the C Crush Wyvern to the A Assault Core. The reason I wanted to do that is because the C Crush Wyvern's attack is so low. I didn't want him to just be out there vulnerable on the field, but luckily he survived because the guy placed his monsters in defense mode. He's gonna do that to get rid of my summon limit, so now he can go crazy with his sprites. Alright, he summoned that thing instead of the gigantic Sprite. Not sure why. I don't know if he had a different one. Maybe this guy has a cool effect. Can't be destroyed by battle. Okay, maybe that's why. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna go ahead and get things started. Alright. We're gonna detach the two monsters from the A Assault Core to put them on the field and summon Trishula. We're no longer under summon limit, so we can synchro and everything. Trishula's effect activates, which lets me banish one card from his field, hand, and graveyard. Okay, so clean him out right quick right there. A Assault Core gives me one union from the graveyard to the hand. And B gives me one from the deck to the hand. Send those three in the grave to fusion summon ABC Dragon Buster and attack for game. And that's just how that goes. To the next duel. Alright. So that last duel was summon limit. I wonder what the card is going to be in this one. Alright, so we set our Silver Gadget face down along with Solemn Judgment and Call by the Grave. The opponent sets 3 back row and he passes back to me. Alright, we get the Beat-Buster Drake in hand. So we're going to use both of our monsters and attack them 15 each. In the turn. He sets one, gives it back to me again. We draw Forbidden Droplet. We're gonna summon Ash Blossom and get another Synchro summon. This alternative Trishula card. But he tried to Solemn Strike me, and then I Solemn Judgment his Solemn Strike. So we get our summon off, and we can activate Trishula's effect, which I believe lets you banish 3 cards that they control, which are the cards on the field. He uses Infinite Impermanence on that, which is fine. Now we can't use our Call by the Grave. So we're gonna attack. It was his Ash, so yeah, clearly this dude bricked. No biggie though. Part of life, part of the game. Alright, summoning sprites, of course. Seems like everything is sprites, huh? That's how it was back then, man. You still see a considerable amount of Sprite players, honestly. Alright. Dang. Oh wait, he thought I had Imperm. Okay. Alright, so we do get the Forbidden Droplet in this card. This is the one that had that effect, right? Yeah, it can't be destroyed. I wonder why it didn't attack it though. I guess it must have like a graveyard effect or something. I'm not sure. Battle, yeah, that's what it is. No, not a graveyard effect. I don't know why I didn't attack it. Maybe I did and I just don't remember. Alright. Call by the Grave, the monster that he targeted. Let's get that out of here. Honestly, this is more of a Trishula versus Sprite duel than the ABC Dragon Buster, right? Although that is my deck I was using, so Trishula is a part of it, and for that reason. Okay. Sprite's doing Sprite stuff. Now we attack. Set that summon limit. Alright. Got another Sprite. Okay, summon limit, just stop. Please, just stop. Okay. Kind of funny, I know. All right, we will attack. He will do that, and I will be destroyed because now his monsters are too strong. But this alternative Trishula effect is, if he's destroyed, you can summon the real Trishula and give him 3,300 attack. So we did that and attacked for game on the Swap Frog. On to the next duel. First duel, OTK, second duel, summon limit, third duel, Trishula. What will this duel hold? Looks like Dark Ruler no more. Which is another card that I use to really kind of deal with the sprites and things. Yeah, this guy's got sprites too. I mean, geez. Everything is sprites, so you just Dark Ruler no more and just stop all the sprites from doing whatever they want to do, and then you can do what you want to do. Man, summon limit would be nice right about now, huh? But it's cool. We can summon a lot of stuff too. Yeah, IP Masquerena is definitely Dark Ruler no more worthy. Okay. And the cool thing about that is it negates all their monster effects and they can't use a monster effect in response to that. So, pretty dope. Alright, Union Hanger, it got Ash, but we already had Union monsters in our hand anyway, so we summon the Bee-Buster Drake, attach Union Driver, bring out the Sea Crush Wyvern, Link Summon. Is this Platinum Gadget? It is. Okay, I like to use Sea Crush and B. I believe we're gonna use B to get A, and he's gonna try to Call by the Grave, but we got Ghost Bell in hand, so that'll negate Call by the Grave. Alright. Okay. My refrigerator's making ice, if you could hear that. But anyway, bring out the Nightmare Phoenix. C put something in the hand. C summon the C. Bring out the Nightmare Unicorn. We will activate the effect. Put whatever that was back into the deck. Bring out the big boy. Now the cool thing about Dark Ruler no more, it negates all of his effects, but he will not take any battle damage of any kind during this turn. So I just kill all his monsters. And then I end my turn. I think he draws a card and then he quits. Yep, he's out of there. So whatever he drew must have not been it. I don't blame him. Looks like we got another Dark Ruler no more. Let's see. Oh, we going first this time. So Dark Ruler no more is kind of a dud. I think that card he just did stops me from drawing or something like that. Let me see. Oh, I can't add cards from my deck to my hand. That's cool. That's cool. This turn. For the rest of this turn. And he can't add cards either, so. I had somebody use that on me before when they tried to use Max C, but it didn't work. Kind of funny. Might have been this guy, to be honest. But probably not. So, we're summoning stuff. IP Masquerene, C Crush. Can't activate B because we can't add anything to the hand. Put him in defense mode. And we're gonna attach the Sea Crush Wyvern to our Platinum Gadget. We got Lava Golem and Kaijude. Wonderful. Oh, Numeron. Nice, nice, nice. Everybody loves going against a good Numeron player. All right. He links him off into Appaloosa. And then we Dark Ruler no more. I remember now. Dark Ruler no more to Appaloosa. Yeah. It all makes sense now. Monster Reborn, the ABC Dragon Buster. We can get rid of that. And we can get rid of that. All right. Now they've got one card. They draw. Okay, they drew that thing, which lets them get another field spell, which I believe is going to be the Numeron Network thing again. So they're about to bring out some more Numerons, which is fine. I'll break up my ABC Dragon Buster into its original parts. Activate the Union Hanger on the Sea Crush Wyvern. I attach the B Buster Drake to him because if they attack Sea Crush first, it'll destroy the B and allow me to have a card in my hand for when they do destroy C, and I can just summon it using C's effect. So, that was the idea, but they didn't attack C first anyway. They attacked A, which let me pull another C from the graveyard. Now they attacked C. Now they destroyed, or tried to destroy C, which destroyed B, which let me pull a tuner from the deck. Now they really destroyed C, and I can summon another C. Okay, link those guys off into that. And unaffected by other monsters' effect except Xyz monsters. Can't be destroyed by battle except with Xyz monsters. And that's what's important for what we're about to witness. Alright, Synchro Summon Trishula. Alright, we're gonna activate our Union Monster effects and Trishula's effect. Trishula lets you banish one from the field, get rid of that again, one from the grave, and one from the hand. It was another Lava Golem, lucky me. Alright. Link those guys off now into the Nightmare Phoenix. Alright, use C's effect to summon a Union from the hand. Link those guys off into Nightmare Unicorn. Use the second C's effect to summon another Union from the hand. Link those guys off into Access Code Talker. And we're gonna use his effect to add 3,000 attack from the Nightmare Unicorn. And then we're gonna summon the ABC Dragon Buster. Nah, I did not realize that the thing couldn't be destroyed by battle. So I summoned 2 ABC Dragon Busters, I guess, like, because I wanted to finish him this turn, but obviously that didn't destroy him. So we set down Mirror Force and we await his impending doom. He attacks, he gets destroyed, and he leaves. That's that. Yeah. I guess you got to kind of see the deck in action without any of the floodgates or whatever. I guess I did use Dark Ruler no more, but that was just to get rid of his Appaloosa. So, this final duel is going to be another OTK duel, but this kind of does the OTK against a real actual opponent, like dueling me, as opposed to the first duel where it was just me showing you how it works. So, we start off with the Silver Gadget, which when you normal summon him, he can special summon a level 4 machine from your hand. So we had the Sea Crush Wyvern, then we used Union Hanger to get the B Buster Drake on the field via Sea Crush Wyvern. Then we linked off into Platinum Gadget. Alright. Summoned A, linked them off into the IP Masquerena. Use A's effect to get B back, and end our turn. Instant fusion? Yeah. Alright. Runick. That's right. Ha 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 ha. To think I said I was going against a real opponent that was actually gonna duel me. Crazy. Alright, so I tried to use my IP. She got destroyed. Some cards got banished. And then his card was destroyed. And it goes back to the extra deck because it's Runick. Why not? So, now we use our Platinum Gadget, special summon the B-Buster Drake, use Union Hanger, attach Union Driver, banish Union Driver, get another B-Buster Drake, link those guys off. Nightmare and Unicorn. Okay, I believe we're gonna try to get rid of his field spell. He can activate quick plays from the hand. He's gonna special summon a Runick monster. I believe the one he summons this time lets him. What's this? What does this thing do? Yeah, discard a card, add a continuous spell from the deck to the hand. Yeah. We're gonna bring out Big Access. Okay. Okay. Banish one link, destroy one card. All right, bring out the big dog for the OTK. Boom and boom. Okay. So that's the last duel that I have for the Duelist Cup. Just so y'all know, I did not make it to Duelist level 20 in the cup. I got to like one duel away from it. I was in level 19 and I had one more win to get and I lost to somebody and never made it to 20, so I don't get to add that badge to my profile. But that was my little run in the Duelist Cup. I guess I'll show y'all the deck list. Okay, so here's my ABC deck. As you can see, we no longer have terraforming. Not quite sure what I put in here to replace that, but this is my deck now. Honestly, I probably have made a few revisions to it since then, but honestly, it doesn't look like I did much. But this is my ABC deck. Yeah, that's it. Catch y'all in the next video. I'm gonna upload one more today, okay? Deuces.